What's up guys, JM here, and I'm gonna be helping you get killer heavy guitar tones for free. Should we play the intro? Let's play the intro. Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you how I got this tone that I was playing in the intro and a couple of other tones as well, all for free. So let's jump into it. But before that, I'd like you to like and subscribe and share this video if you found it helpful. Click the notification bell and let's just jump into it. So what happened is Ignite Amps released an amp sim called the Emissary, and it's been on the market for a while and it's been for free. I tried it before. I kind of find I for some reason I wasn't really into it, but then I decided to really dive deep and try and get a decent tone. And to be honest, I was blown away with what you can achieve. And I'll just show you exactly what I mean by that. I've got my DI tracks, and these are DI tracks from Svengali's new album Sayonara. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna run these DI tracks through the Emissary and show you guys what tone I could get. I'm gonna leave all the presets that you guys see here in the link in the description down below for you to download, try, and let me know if it worked for you. So I've got the DI tracks. I actually copied 3 other tracks just for the sake of testing and trying to see if we can get different tones. Let me jump into what we have here. This is the Emissary. It looks sick. And it is what you expect it to be, looking like an amp. 2 channels, clean and lead. The lead one is for the high gain. So I just used the settings the way I thought would fit my tone. Gain is at about 1 o'clock. Bass is about 1 or 2 o'clock. Low mids pushed a bit. High mids scooped a bit. Treble is around 12 o'clock. Nothing here. The master volumes and depth is a bit pushed to 2 o'clock, and presence is at around 11 o'clock. What comes with the Emissary as well is the NAD IR, and this is an impulse response loader. It comes with impulse responses as well. I did not load any custom impulses, but you can do so if you wish. What I did is, the cool thing about this is that you can mix 2 impulses together. What I did is I mixed the Sennheiser 441U with the SM57, and this is the knob balance. This is where you get to balance how much of a mix you want. I kind of tilted a bit more towards the Sennheiser, but that's about it. That's all I did. It's good to note as well that this is double tracked, which means the performance was done twice and then the guitars were panned left and right. So this is how it sounds by itself. Not too bad, eh? I want to note as well that I'm not using any kind of processing on this signal chain here. This is exactly how the guitar was recorded. So technically my guitar into the DI box, into the sound card, and that's about it. I've got a bus compressor on the stereo output just to gel a bit with the drums, but that's about it. And I've got a limiter just to get it up to level for you guys to be able to hear it, and that's it. Oh, sorry. And that's about it. So this is literally how the guitar sounds by itself within the amp. The cool thing about this, usually amp sims come in with the overdrive pedal and everything in one box. This is separate. So what happens is you'll have to download overdrive pedals with that if you want a tighter sound or if you want to saturate your amp sound. So Ignite Amps, they have a couple of overdrive pedals on their website as well that you can download for free, and that's what I did. And I'm going to be showing you the differences between each pedal and how it affects the sound. And technically you'd use this to saturate the amp and kind of, push it a bit more. So first example is with the Prophet. This is a very high frequency heavy pedal, so I had to kill the treble on this one, kill the high mids a bit, scoop them Push to bass and low mids are at about 12 o'clock. Gain is at 0 and volume is at about 10 o'clock. And I'll show you the difference this makes with and without to the sound. So this is without. So you can feel how just the chugs got a lot more controlled and a lot more like chuggy. So overdrive pedal, amp, impulse response, and we got this sound. What's gonna happen now, I'm gonna play it with a drum mix, and that's how it sounds like. So yeah, man, I think it sounds killer. So moving on to another overdrive pedal by Ignite amps as well is the TS999. This is a lot less saturating and especially a lot less heavy on the high frequencies. And I'm using the same amp, same settings, same everything, and I'll show you how that sounds. So this is, let me see, that's without the drum. All right, so this is without the pedal. I think this sounds insane, man. So settings on this are pretty straightforward. Tone to the max, drive all the way to 0, and then level is at about 12 o'clock. So you could play with it, play with the different settings, and you'll definitely get some good results with it. Another pedal they have is the TSB 1, which is a signature model for Benevolent, who's a band based out of Dubai. It's really cool seeing this pedal in action. Let me show you what it does. It's fairly close to the TS999. So this is without. Right, and let's do with. That's insane, man. Settings are the same, pretty much the same as the 999. I did not do much. I left the sweep the way it is. Level is at mid, 12 o'clock. Tone is all the way up and drive all the way down. And that's about it, man. It's like there's so much possibilities with just this amp and what Ignite amps have released so far, and I think this is insane. Another free amp sim that I want to talk about is the Amped Roots by ML Sound Labs, and this is a signature amp sim from Ryan Fluff, and this one has everything you need in the amp sim. That means, you know, the overdrive pedal, which is here, you know, with the noise gate, and you cannot really pick your amp like impulse response, but you can switch it on and off here. It's got a couple of presets. I started with the metalcore preset and like edited a bit. And let me show you how this sounds like. And this is with the drive engaged. I'll play a bit with the tone just so you can see what it does. Sounds really cool, man. What you can do is you can even start mixing and matching between what I showed you before and this. So you could disable the drive here. Let's disable that. Where's the other one? So we can disable these drives, and that's how it sounds without it. I'll show you, and then we can add the Prophet or the TS999 or like whatever. Like it's endless, you know, in terms of possibilities. It's insane, man, what you can do with it. Honestly, I really love these plugins. I hope you guys will download these and try them out. I will be leaving all the links in this description. For you guys, I'll be leaving the presets as well, like my settings, so you can download those and play around with them as well and let me know if it works for you. And I'm gonna be playing a clip now, the same clip, the same riff with the drum mix, and I'll be switching between the different amps and the different pedals for you to get a vibe on how it would sound within a mix and make up your mind on what actually sounds good and what amp you might be using. So enjoy this. Again, guys, please like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this, and I'll see you on the next one.